Here we are, after a mile or so, just under a mile from where I stayed. I'm beside the banks of the River Thames. Here we go again, a bright and early start to bore you on another day of house viewing along the River Thames. Just gone 9 o'clock again this morning, bright and early, and 16 miles today, day 11, Friday, April 5. Last night I stayed in a house about just under a mile from the river. When I booked it the other night, 25 quid. I'll have some of that. Anyway, being a novice on this Airbnb, and only just started it, booking on this website, I found out that I eventually paid 40 quid for last night. She, on the hidden costs as it were, she decided she wanted to put £10 for cleaning, as if they don't clean anyway, and £5 service charge, and they advertised breakfast, which her idea of breakfast is supplying you with a tea bag and a little bit of coffee. So all in all, a bit of a con, but I'm in London, 40 quid, once in a blue moon. I'm not going to make any issues with that. The rain is supposed to keep off today, I think, but we've been lucky down here compared. I've been watching clips from home, and Snowdon is covered in snow, absolutely covered in snow, but there's nothing of the sort down here, which has worked out well for my walk. And some more nice viewing again. Yeah, so no shops on the route today. I think I just bought myself some supplies for tea for lunch, and then I'll be stopping tonight in a place called Hampton Wick, which is not too far from the place called... Now that's the campsite that I originally planned to stay in for last night, but I actually stayed there in 2003 when I went to, lucky enough to get tickets for the Wimbledon final, and Roger Federer won his first Wimbledon against Philippoussis. Now that is high, that's very high. It makes you wonder, in them days, why didn't the water just flow into the North Sea? We're going to Ibiza, we're gonna have a party. Actually, flights from Heathrow don't do Ibiza. they go much further afield. Flights to Ibiza from this part of the world go from Gatwick and Stansted. Now this is an absolutely beautiful little house. Ta-da! Another monster pops up. What is that? How sweet is this? See how close I can get to them. We've just had Mother's Day and now they're going on about bloody Father's Day. It's never ending. Commercialisation. And the sad thing is, we've fallen for it. Shepperton Lock. I'll say one thing, there's not much happening in these locks. It's early season, I know, but there's not many boats going up and down the Thames in March or April, early April. Now, the path I downloaded goes over the river, but I thought it was a bridge, but it's actually a ferry. And this gentleman here now has just been talking to him, said he's just rang the bell now. So there's somebody supposed to... Yeah, I'm saving...
I'm in Twickenham, we can't have that. I've been a rugby man all my life.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give us that money back.
There goes the little ferry back, and it literally takes, I don't know, on a guess, 1 minute. And when I say 1 minute, I mean 1 minute, as in 60 seconds, basically. I was just hanging around there now, not knowing what to do really with this boat, with this ferry. I went into the shop and they said you ring the bell. Anyway, the gentleman turned up, and what a lovely little elderly man with his bike, originally from Liverpool, and now living here, and he's up in Snowdonia and Anglesey every September. So because the fact that I'm from Anglesey, he was adamant on paying my £2.50 fee for the boat, which yeah, so all good fun. And he just went on his merry way. halfway for the day. I'm so tired, and I've got about 5-6 miles still to go. Now these chalets are on a little island in the Thames, because there's more of the River Thames behind these chalets. And here's another little island in the middle of the Thames. These are going to go one day for me. The way this earth is changing with climate change and the storms getting more severe. Look underneath them, what they're on. I don't know what they're going to be on in the water there, but can you honestly see these still being here in 50 years time? They'll be gone, guaranteed. They'll be gone.
In 30 yards, continue straight.
This place is called the Chapel Royal. Part of Hampton Court. Hampton Court at its finest. Here again we've got an island in the middle of the Thames, with all these plush properties. I wonder how often these people bother to come over to this side of the river, onto the mainland as it were. Those are their little boats there, and they probably just jump on them, and it takes about, I don't know, 20 seconds to come over here. Check it out! Here's one coming to buy a loaf of bread somewhere. It just gets more and more insane. I wonder who cleans their windows. He's doing alright for himself, whoever he is. I've got about 3/4 of a mile to go to the end of today's walk. and I've hardly got anything left in the tank now. My legs and my feet are just throbbing and I'm so tired. I've spoken to the lady about an hour ago where I'm staying tonight, and she seems quite a nice person, so I'll play it by ear, and I might ask her if I can leave my bag somewhere in her property tomorrow and go and get it on the train tomorrow night. I've just looked at the times of the trains. Clapham Junction to Hampton Court, about half an hour. So hopefully,
Follow this way
I'm
for
thinking
800 yards.
2 days with no weight to my back. It'll make a lot of difference for me, because wow, I'm so tired. Happy days. Just come across this Eat Beautiful shop in Kingston upon Thames. I can't get enough of this stuff. $7.99 for a beer and a massive bowl of rice and all sort of goodness. Happy days.